What's up, everyone? Today we are back with another do-it-yourself Star Wars video, and we are doing Kylo Ren's lightsaber. Now, I decided to do Kylo Ren considering that our Rey lightsaber video did so well, so I thought another cool video would be Kylo Ren. I just wanted to give a quick thank you to everyone who's been supporting these videos so far. It's a big help, and I just wanted to say that I appreciate it. I had a really fun time doing the Rey lightsaber build, so I thought, what better lightsaber to do a video on than Kylo Ren's. So, without further ado, this is what you'll need. So this is what you're going to need for the Kylo Ren lightsaber build. Obviously, you will need your Kylo Ren lightsaber. Again, I always get mine 3D printed because I like to work on them and paint them myself. And I do apologize for this shadow on everything, but it is extremely hot and sunny today and no clouds are in sight. Now, as always, I did get this from fellow YouTuber Silver Octagon Technologies because he is the one that I always get my 3D printed materials from. He charges very decent prices. Now, I'm just going to take a second here, because this Kylo Ren Replica is a to scale model of the one that he used in the movies, and it is massive. I was not expecting it to be this big, so I don't know if the actor that plays Kylo Ren just has massive hands and makes the lightsaber look small in the movie, but it is definitely significantly bigger than I thought it would be. Next, you will need wire to make the exposed wire port that Kylo Ren has on his lightsaber, like so. You don't need to go out and buy this. You can if you want. I priced a spool of this at Home Depot for like $5, so it's not expensive. But you can just do what I did, and if you have an old RC car laying around the house, or a remote control car that takes batteries that you're not using anymore, just pop the top off of that, and they almost always have a wiring kit inside of it, and this was the length of the red wire inside mine, so I just took it out of the remote control car, and it didn't cost me anything. You will obviously need super glue or some adhesive of some kind to attach the wire to the lightsaber. Now, Kylo Ren's lightsaber is black, and it does have some silver elements to it, so for that reason I'm going to be going with the flat black and the metallic aluminum, like always. I'm actually getting pretty low on that, so I'm probably going to have to purchase some more soon. And we are going to be using the daffodil yellow and the aqua blue. Again, you do not have to use the same exact colors that I use. These are just the colors that I chose to use. We are also going to be using antique gold, because there are some components to his lightsaber that have that goldish copper tone, and antique gold does that pretty well. I'm also going to be using timeless gray. And obviously, you will need paintbrushes, your faithful sanding brick, and again, I always choose these red and gold sanding bricks because it has two different grains and it smooths the surfaces out perfectly. And you'll need tape. Okay, so we will be starting with the metallic aluminum. I'm choosing to do the first coating in the silver, because the silver is the secondary color for Kylo Ren's lightsaber, not the primary. Primary color is black, so the primary color always goes on last. And just a little rule that I always do to make sure that I have the best coating possible and it looks the best is to do it in threes. So we will be doing 3 different coatings of the silver or the metallic aluminum. And remember to keep it the appropriate distance of about 12 inches away, so that way you're getting a nice even coating. We now have our 3 coatings finished for the first layer, and now we're going to tape off the sections that we want to remain silver. Okay, so we have taped off all of the sections that we want to remain silver. Hopefully that is showing up on camera where the tape is. I know it's a little bright outside today. Now that we have all sections taped off that we want to remain silver, we're going to go ahead and add our final color, which is the primary color for his lightsaber, flat black. And remember to give it 3 good coatings. So here is the rough draft of the finished product. Now, I don't know if this is showing up on camera at all. Hopefully it is. I decided to go lighter and darker in some areas in an attempt to give it a little bit of an extra worn look. Like, for example, right in here and there, and throughout in here, and throughout in here. I try to give it different coatings in different areas, if you will. I've already removed the tape from the bottom section, and I really like how it turned out. A few places, like this right here, will have to be touched up, but that's very simple because it's black. And areas like this, yes, I like the way that turned out. There we go. Be able to brush that up and give it a little bit of a worn look. We didn't quite do a good job right here, but that's okay. We'll be able to blend it and make it work. Not anything to worry about. Just like right here. Giving ourselves plenty of room to make the vent area on his lightsaber look worn and used. Again, this is just the rough draft, if you want to call it that. We now have the fun part of the build left, which is to customize this ourselves and make it look completely worn and run down like Kylo Ren's lightsaber looks in the movie. The first thing you want to do is touch up any areas that need it, such as right here. And then go around and find all the other areas, like that right there. Once you have all areas touched up and you're happy with the way it looks, you then need to work on the lightsaber vents where the crossguard comes out for Kylo Ren, which is right here, and you need to give that a nice weathered look. Such as something like that. But don't be afraid to get right up in here and really blend in the edges where that silver and black meet, so that way it doesn't look like it's been painted, you know? You don't want that line to still be there. You want that to disappear. So we're going to give that another coat again real quick, just so you can see what I mean. You really want this line to be seamless. So something like that. So you can't even tell that there was a line there anymore. Same as on the front part. And then you want to get inside as well. And there you go. See, there's the side that we worked on to make it look like it's an exposed venting area, versus that side that we still need to work on. And we'll do the same weathering technique right here, down here, so it's not as clean looking. Hopefully this is showing up on camera, but you can see that it looks nice and worn down there now, not as clean looking, as well as in here. And most importantly, the vent systems. The next thing we're working on is making all of the black look worn. Just like that. And get the inside. See that look it's given, that worn look it's giving it? It's exactly what we're going for. Just like that. I hope this is picking up on camera. See how that looks now? That's all we're doing. So here's a look at the finished product. I finally finished it. Hopefully that is showing up on camera. I absolutely loved making Kylo Ren's lightsaber. It was an absolute blast. As you can see, I have the antique gold layered in with the white to give it those copper and metallic worn looks. If you're interested in doing a lightsaber from the videos, I would deeply suggest Kylo Ren's, because it is extremely fun, because there's a lot of detail to be made. There's some of the copper pieces, the wiring section. Those were the initial vents on the lightsaber that we started on in the beginning of the video. You can't even tell that there were two separate colors anymore. There's a look inside for you. And the only thing left to do, there's the red cap on the end that of course he has. The only thing left to do is add his exposed wire for the lightsaber and we will be done. And here's the final finished product. It took a little while to get done, but it was definitely worth it in the end. Definitely worth it. leave a comment down below how you would have done your Kylo Ren lightsaber differently from mine. And let me know if you think it looks accurate or not. I tried to make it pretty close to what Kylo Ren's lightsaber looked like in the movie this time without going too crazy. And once again, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's been watching all of my lightsaber videos. And hopefully you've been learning something to make your own. That's the goal of making these videos. Just trying to share my hobby. I had an absolute blast making this lightsaber. This may have been the most fun and time-consuming one that I've done so far. Don't forget to go check out my other lightsaber videos that I've done. I've done Rey and Darth Maul so far. I'm planning on doing more. I would appreciate it a lot. Let me know down in the comments what lightsaber you would like to see next, or a blaster, or a mask, or a helmet, anything for that matter. I would love to take on any challenge. However, that is all the time that I have for this video, unfortunately. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see everyone in the next one. Bye! Man, this thing is massive. Oh my gosh. It did turn out really good though. So there's that. I'm very happy with it at least.